Wird jetzt noch Eerie, ja. Ich speichere nochmal. Irgendwie ist es seltsam, dass sie jetzt zum Schluss kommt. Das wirkt auch ein bisschen geforst, als wenn sie zum Schluss kommen soll, weil noch irgendwas passiert. Eerie. As Eerie reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Hey? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Eerie first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Wieso kann ich ihre Gedanken lesen? You really didn't do anything wrong, Eerie. Yeah? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Eerie takes a breath. So... what kind of writing experience do you have? What do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Also, das stimmt zwar nicht an diesem Durchlauf, aber ich habe ja davor schon Gedichte geschrieben. Also, ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Nicht ganz eigentlich. Huh? He stares at me blankly, then looks at the poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... He retreats off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Eerie finds her trains of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Das hat man auch schon. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different... ja... Na, das hatten wir jetzt alles schon gerade. Natsuki can be a little biased. So. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. So, schon wieder entschuldigt. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Die was auch geändert hat. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, dancing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. A bass, calm breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. Also es könnte gut sein, dass es schon mal hier war. Ghost under the light, also ich kann mich gerade nicht mehr so genau an das erste erinnern. Das hört sich doch ziemlich vertraut an. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Oops, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. Inzwischen habe ich mich auch schon in Landschaft gewöhnt. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more timid. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Botmaster. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did you did only glance over it after all. Wird ständig in die Augen, mit dem das Auge sich immer bewegt. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Botmaster. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Ich hasse es, wenn die Musik so eklig ist. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. Okay, das wird letztes Mal noch nicht so. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Whoa. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Yeah. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? That's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Botmaster did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Boardmaster liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Got it, toll. Perfect. Natsuki stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress only a member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... He stands up this way. Maybe you're just jealous that Boardmaster appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Jetzt sind wir wieder an der Stelle, nicht wahr? Hä? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Ich glaube, letztes Mal ist aber Sayori dazwischen gegangen, oder? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over klutzy. Yeah. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Spotmaster started showing up. Da bin ich mir jetzt aber sicher, das war Sayuri, oder? Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Sagen sie beide zusammen, ja. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Okay. Me? Looking who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Oh Jesus Christ, ey. Ich trau mich gar nicht mehr weiterzulesen. Mental age shall come and see. Just saying the truth. Oh God, was soll das hier? Just saying that truth is important. Most people learn to get over themselves after they... Okay. You know, if you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh God, yeah. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Oh Gott, ja. Der Streik gerät völlig unter Kontrolle, Sayuri ist normalerweise schon längst eingeschritten. Und diese ganze Situation. Why, be more careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Was? Was? Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. That boss must hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly returns toward me and as if she just noticed I was standing here. What, Master? She's just trying to make me look bad. No, that's not true. She started it. Oh God, how did I get, I don't, okay. Was? Keiner von den beiden hat recht. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was so bestimmt wer recht hat, oder? Oh Gott, Yuri? Was? Natsuki? Was? Das wird einfach nur... Oh Gott, Was? Natsuki? Oh Gott. Hallo Monika. Okay. Schön, dass du wieder vor dem Bildschirm stehst. Ich mag es sehr, wenn du das tust. Gerade wenn die anderen im Hintergrund scheinbar eingefroren sind. Die Auswahlmöglichkeiten auch weg sind. Einfach nur auf Punkt da steht. Hey Botmaster. Hallo Monika, wie geht es dir? Was machst du vor dem Text? Was machst du? Oh Gott. Why don't we just step out for a little bit? Okay. Ja. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, ja. Sorry about that. Was war das? They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Ich bin mir nicht hundertprozentig sicher, weißt du? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Okay. Eigentlich so gesehen ist das gar nicht fein. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Okay. Also ist es egal, ob ich mich mit den anderen nicht gut vertrage. Also hat sie scheinbar Interesse an mir. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Okay. Das ist scheinbar sehr schnell eskaliert. Gott, sie sieht auch traurig aus. Oh, okay. Der Streit ging echt nicht gut aus. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they are done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Ich speichere nochmal. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. What, Master? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Es ist ja nicht so, als ob sie irgendwas vergessen würde. Completely. Oh, but okay. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. We'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Warum will sie jetzt zuletzt da bleiben? Will sie etwa noch mit uns reden oder was? It's kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Swordmaster. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sighed. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I am sorry for causing trouble, but Okay. Ja. Okay. Ich denke, dieses Mal speichere ich vollständig für diese Episode. Das reicht mir dann doch für heute. Gott, oh Gott, ey. Das wird einfach noch abstruser. Also, wie es scheint, hat Monika doch einiges am Hut, was wir noch nicht wissen. Oh Mann, ey. Ich bin gespannt, wie sich das alles noch herausstellt. Was zur Hölle ist da nur los, ey? Oh Gott, ey. Also ich bedanke mich erstmal fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann.